What up, beautiful people? This is Rashad from the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast.
What's up? It's your boy Duke, your favorite fat person.
Yo, what's poppin'? Y'all know who it is. Big Ken, 2 G's, 2 N's. You know the energy. Yeah.
You already know who it is. It's the First Lady, Mika G.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE.
Make sure you smash that like button.
Yeah. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Hey man, push the goddamn button.
Well, y'all, I would like to say that I had an elderly moment.
Not elderly.
It felt elderly to me because I definitely was like, "Oh, what's going on?" Like, let me check. Come to find out, we in the wrong stream, man. But anyway, what's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? No, good. Oh, my bad. There you go. Woo. Okay. All right. We are here. we are here.
Anything, man.
We are here. Yeah. So that was a little confusion. A magoo on my part. If you catch my drift. So we are wrapping up this. We got 2 more shows left of the horror spooky season, and we've had a movie by the name of Demon Knight. Yeah, a Tales from the Crypt show. It definitely reminded me of like old school tales. I don't know why I was afraid of Tales from the Crypt when I was a kid, but yeah, don't worry about it.
It's the aesthetic, man. It's just the way it looked.
I guess that's what it was. It wasn't like the dude that played I guess the Crypt Keeper.
The voice of the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, it's laughable now. It's not even horror anymore. Anyway, we're gonna jump into this trailer real quick for Demon Knight. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna jump right into this trailer after this, and we will be right back with you. Hold on 1 second. Right. There we go. Okay. There we go. Gotcha. All right. Let's jump into the trailer.
Universal Pictures is proud to present the motion picture directing debut of one of America's most talented and respected artists.
Cut! Cut! Oh, hello, kiddies. So glad you could join me. Your pal, the Crypt Keeper, has gone Hollywood in a big way.
If Andre 3000 was a skeleton.
Stop.
Little shriek preview. For my big screen premiere, I wanted lots of suspense. Special effects. Sex. Violence. The kind of thing you could really sink your teeth into. Lights, camera, action! It's about a chase through the ages, a race against time, the war between good and evil.
Come on out, everybody. It's time to play.
And the final battle between man
I'm sorry.
and demon.
Okay.
gonna hurt you.
Alaric.
It stars Billy Zane from
Woo!
Calm, William Sadler from
This
Die
nigga, you don't chill
Hard
out.
2, and Jada Pinkett from Menace to Society. Ooh, I love those titles. And you'll love Demon Knight.
The demons are here!
And ladies, if you think Demon Knight is too gross and yucky, thank you.
Okay.
The thing is, I don't even remember that trailer when I was growing up. I don't remember seeing that trailer. That trailer's too long.
1995.
First 95.
95.
Okay, 95. First of all, wow. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, boy. Jada drunk that blood. I threw up. A little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Came up.
Well, let everybody know who you are, brother.
We introduced the show.
Okay. Oh, we did introduce the show. My
We didn't
bad.
introduce the
Listen,
show.
listen.
You messing up. Whatever's in the cup.
First
stop.
of all, everything got all before. You know what? Let me do this.
You know what?
What's up,
Whatever's in the cup.
everybody? We'd like to welcome y'all to the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast. I'm your host, Rashad, aka Close the Door.
What's up, y'all? It is the First Lady Mika G, aka this property is hereby condemned. Oh yeah, I forgot.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka Irene's step cousin. Sidebar.
Give him the finger.
What do you call ghost poop?
Boo boo.
Boo boo.
I had that one.
Brought to you by Rome of Dormtainment. Thank you for that, my brother. Let's start the show.
Oh God. Anyway. What's the name said? Players mess up. Anyway, I will tell you this. This movie made me throw up in my mouth at least 3 times. Maybe 4.
This movie is great. This movie is so great. I can never get enough of watching Demon Knight.
That little nasty lick he did on the demon's heads.
He didn't lick the demon head. He kissed it. He kissed his head.
It made a sound.
You could tell. They didn't edit that part out, but you could tell, like when he kissed the demon's head, it didn't taste right because he was like, "Oh." Like,
at least nobody bit an alien in this movie.
Well, that's true.
But I do remember seeing this movie a long time ago because when I asked Mika about a specific detail in this movie, and she confirmed it, I was like, "Oh yeah, I've seen this before. I just haven't seen it in a long time."
This movie's great.
Ain't no way. I'm telling you this. First of all, the movie starts out
with a car chase.
Well, no. With the Tales from the Crypt.
It starts off with the Tales from the Crypt episode, and then the Tales from the Crypt episode is a naked white woman. White boobies.
I mean, honestly, that's how all the Tales from the Crypt shows were like back in the day. That's why the show was on HBO.
I don't remember it. That's probably because I couldn't watch it.
I watched a lot of stuff.
If I did, I snuck in and watched it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It didn't come on the little fuzzies.
Sidebar. What do you call ghost titties?
Boo.
Boobs.
Exactly. Anyway, the show starts off with the Crypt Keeper filming a project where a young lady is in the tub about to get shish kebab, but it turns out it was just a set piece.
Mm-hmm.
She clapped homeboys so that they can rob him and take his money.
Right.
Put him in acid.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, he's downstairs cooling off. I'm like, wasn't cool.
No, it was just all you see is
bubbles.
Like you said.
Absolutely, Ken. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, I will say about that first piece of the movie, it's it's cut incorrectly because everything that we saw in the trailer was in that first part of the movie. So he was like, would you love to see what I'm working on? And then he starts talking about all the stuff that was in the trailer. And then, but in the final version of the movie, it cuts from like to see what I'm working on, and then boom, 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 boom. And he's like, well, if you're ready. And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm ready for. Like you didn't even tell me what you was working on. Like it cuts from that scene to that scene, and that's something that's always bothered me about this movie is that it cuts from like he doesn't even go into what he was working on. Although I have seen it only one time, and it's probably because I saw it on TV. They actually included that scene.
Really?
And he talked about like I'm working on something that'll like he always had those puns like get your vomit bag ready and all this other stuff. So like so
you were talking to Rashad.
He was definitely talking to me. I'm telling you,
but
when he punched my man through the head, I was like,
he was like,
one hit a quitter.
He's like, why wait?
Yeah, I said, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm about to throw up everywhere.
So aside from the pre-movie with the you know what I'm saying with the with the joints.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I will tell you this. So the car scene at the beginning, this is how you could tell like it's a period piece. Because it's set in a time where CGI and like practical effects and stuff like that look like you made them in Adobe Flash. Because that car explosion.
1995. 1995.
I was gonna say 1995.
This movie is 28 years old, guys.
Yeah, it's almost old as me. Water, man. Anyway, anyway, it was
some good water.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Lord's water.
That's what they should have used in this, boy, because they needed it. Everybody in this movie deserved to die. They just did.
Not everybody.
99% of everybody in this movie deserved to die.
The one person that actually did deserve to die was Roach. Like from jump.
That was the dude that kept opening up doors and stuff like that.
Roach was the one that was like, man, we should give him that thing.
Yeah, he the one who pushed his girlfriend. Like he said he tried to convince her to go outside with him to leave, right?
That wasn't even his girlfriend. That was his.
So
we're gonna get into it. Don't worry about it.
You know.
Don't worry about it.
That wasn't even his girlfriend.
Well, you know his girl, his boo thing.
He was like, come on, we gonna run out here together. And the whole time,
what?
Like, they got out the door. He was like, sacrifice.
Yeah.
And then when they got back inside, he was like, but who told you to follow me? Nigga, you did.
What? Say it with your whole chest there, bro.
The 7 people in the chat never trust a grown man named Roach. I can see if it was a childhood nickname for whatever reason, cool. But at your big age, people still call you Roach. Never trust a grown man named Roach.
Absolutely. Anyway,
he threw her out. He didn't leave her. He pushed her.
Oh yeah, he pushed her into
the demon. He was like, "Nah, we get over here."
Don't worry about it.
And then
Yeah, so Rashad has already given the director a hard time for that 1995 car explosion.
Listen, the car exploded before they hit each other.
But I mean, besides the car chase, let's move forward.
Hey man.
So the car chase, my man runs out of gas, starts dumping on Buddy's car. The engine catches on fire. He gets out barely in time at all, because apparently in movies and situations like these, you forget how to open a car door, then you spend more time. Then you spend more time looking at what you need to get away from than getting away. So he gets out the car. Collision. Both the cars blow up. My man just runs off into the woods.
There wasn't no collision.
And
the desert, not the
he ran out. Yeah, because ain't no trees in the desert.
To the desert.
So he ran
this lonely hole in the wall. What was that? A hotel, motel?
It was a hotel.
It was definitely a hotel.
It was
man tried to break into a pickup truck with a Longhorn steak knife.
And they offered the little boy a quarter to shut up. Would you like a shiny quarter? My man.
When are you using this knife? I've never seen
That
I've never
Crocodile Dundee
seen
knife.
Man
in
had a
any
steak
movie
knife.
where they use a knife to break into a car. What you think?
Man
What's
had a
going on?
steak knife, cuz. No steak.
I guess.
Daddy, man, I ain't trying to steal a truck.
Boy, he said,
Hold on.
said-
I'm gonna take
quarter.
the 25 cents and I'm still snitching.
a quarter. You disrespectful. A quarter?
A quarter?
Oh yeah. I'm
Hold
about
up. And hold up. And if Danny had found out later on that he had them that band $100 bills in his hand.
Racks.
But you offered me a quarter?
But you offered me a quarter.
So Roach was Danny's father, right?
No. Roach was somebody that worked with Danny's father at the diner.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So my man tries to pick the lock with a steak knife, and Danny was like, "Nah, cuz you ain't finna steal my daddy truck. Then my daddy truck.
Then my daddy truck.
What you doing in my daddy car?
In my daddy car.
Man just runs into some random building where he bumps into Mr. What is it, Willis or Willie? Mr. Willie. R.I.P. Mr. Willie.
Anybody named
Uncle
Mr. Willie is gonna give you some advice you should not have.
Because I tell you what, ain't no random drunk wino anybody gonna be like, hey man, have a seat with me. Because I hate to drink alone. You want some of this? No, I don't.
Let me tell you some stuff.
I know I do not want to taste. No, thank you.
God, thinking on second thought,
What's up?
should have gave it to the monkeys. That's random.
Then this man raised the toast to the monkeys.
Now,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't hurt yourself, bro.
Don't do it.
so what
What it do, Bam?
monkeys was he talking about?
So Mr. Willie takes him to
Hey, Bill. Nice segue, bro.
What's up,
segue.
Kiana? So
Hey, Kiana.
Mr. Willie takes him to the hotel motel Holiday Inn,
Mm-hmm.
where he is greeted by one of the blackest. It was big family reunion auntie energy with Miss Irene right off rip, and she had the little stogie. You know what I'm saying, or whatever that was, the little thing that Questlove be. No, not Questlove. The Roots had a bass player that kept the little wood thing.
Mhm.
Miss Irene was a thug.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we know she was
Oh,
a thug
absolutely.
because she's like normally I don't rent. You know what I'm saying? Short term, and he pulled out
He
that
was
money.
like,
She
I don't
was
rent
like,
short term, and I
never
don't
mind.
rent to strangers. He pulled
She said, I got
bands
you.
out,
I got you.
took
worry
100
about
off the top. Like,
She said, "Forget about it, cuz."
I said,
oh, but I will make an exception.
for you.
She said, "You run me some more of that. We good, thanks."
And if
Yeah.
that wasn't black enough, if Miss Irene wasn't black enough for you right off rip, the name Geraldine.
Geraldine.
Jada Pinkett was a slave in this movie.
No. She's on work
She-
release.
She just got out of jail on good behavior.
She work
Okay.
release.
Boy, look, because the
Now-
task that she had to do.
Was Miss Irene driving the slave ship with her? Oh, absolutely.
This
I
shit,
want it done now.
and clean the toilets.
You
Nah,
clean my stool with them clean rubber gloves.
she was out on good behavior,
Boy.
and Miss Irene was giving her all of the tasks.
Mhm.
I said I want it done, and I want it done now. Remind me of the program you on. It's called Work Release.
Mm. Yep.
So Mr. Willie brings Breaker to the hotel,
To the
and this is
hotel.
where and this is where you meet Irene, Geraldine,
Cordelia.
Cordelia.
You want to tell them how we got
And-
introduced to Roach? Huh? Want to talk about that?
Nah, we gonna get to that, but we gotta get to
and no,
Cordelia and how she offered
before
up
Roach,
free.
Before Roach, it was what was the nerdy guy's name?
Wally.
Wally.
R.I.P.
She was like,
Wally.
maybe I should give him some for free.
R.I.P. Wally.
She said maybe I should give him a freebie.
Mm.
You know, and you know what made me laugh? I'm gonna tell you what made me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I thought was weird was when she told Jerilyn to take Breaker to his hotel room, take him up to room number 5,
Mm-hmm.
and after you take him up there, make him dinner. I said, make him dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's okay. So this man is. It looked like he had oatmeal and put ketchup in it. I don't know what it was.
Slop, bro.
Roadkill.
Slop.
But
Armadillo.
he damn near ate
Not
the bowl.
armadillo.
He damn near ate the bowl.
I mean, he ain't in a while.
The bowl look nasty.
He been on the run.
But he had a
He
steak
got
knife.
cash. He
The
got
bowl
cash.
look nasty.
So he's cleaning the bowl, and eventually Cordelia was like, "Yeah, you go ahead and finish up your dinner. I'll take care of dessert." Going to lay across the table, all real smooth. Like now, simultaneously, when Cordelia lays on the table, Geraldine's cat Cleo jumps on the table too. Miss Irene said, "Get that pussy off the table," and Cordelia jumped up like, "Oh, my bad."
I was talking about the cat.
I was talking about Cleo, but hey, if the shoe fits, because Cordelia jumped off the table before Cleo did. I thought that was hilarious.
I was talking about the cat.
She jumped up like, "Oh, my bad."
You was wild.
Wild.
Oh my god.
So that's when Roach shows up.
Yeah, man. Some
Hey,
dude
man,
just tried to
listen.
steal Dad's truck.
Listen.
Try to steal Homer's car and Deputy
My man's name was Homer.
Homer.
Danny's father's name was Homer.
These was the worst. These was the worst police.
Deputy
ever seen.
Bob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then eventually it cuts back to the collector emerging from the flames of the crash.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we love a Billy Zane. Okay. Carry on.
You know, hey, bro, you just
Need a minute?
You survived that?
where you just came from?
He said,
He was like, "Oh, that's me right there.
yeah, seatbelts.
Yeah, that's my car."
He said seatbelts.
Gotta love him. No, when they were shining a flashlight in his eyes, he was like, "Do you mind?"
He was like, "Yeah, I was chasing the guy because he stole something from me. Hey, do you mind?" Yeah. He was like, well, what the hell did he have that had you out here driving 100 miles an hour?
I'm pretty sure that line was improvised. It had to be.
They said it twice because one dude like he had to be going 100 miles an hour.
No, I'm talking about when Billy Zane was talking. He was like,
Yeah.
he got something in mind. And he's like, "Do you mind?" Like, I mean, the flashlight was dead in his
the
face.
flashlight. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that line was improvised.
Probably.
But Billy Zane, let me just take a moment right now. Billy Zane as the collector, probably one of the most charismatic villains outside of his Titanic days, which we don't count that shit. But probably one of the most charismatic villains
you a question.
ever.
How you go from looking like a light skinned brother to a white man?
You know,
That's one though.
bronzer, you gotta love it. You know, he was tanning back then. You know,
Okay, whatever. It's
You
not,
know.
it's not blackface at all.
no, not at all.
No.
Just saying.
I'm just saying, like, if I ain't gonna hold you, if I was Cordelia, he'd be like, "Let me in." Yes, come in. Come in.
So
Mo.
So
No, I got you, brother.
like Mika was saying previously, Roach makes it to the motel. Right before that, the movie reveals that Wally not only is a square, but he has a big ass crush on Cordelia.
Mm-hmm.
And then Roach comes
Cordelia
in.
was trying to throw that thing to everybody.
He's like, I'll go get your sheets. I'll put them on your bed.
I'll go get your sheets for you. And then Roach takes her upstairs, and I
you know, when she was about to get up. Hey man, hey, check this out. Where they got that car battery from?
Underneath Cordelia bed.
Oh yeah, that battery was already there. They was into that type of shit.
What's this guy?
Cordelia.
Like I said, we're dealing with a grown. We're dealing with a grown man named Roach. We're dealing with a 30-year-old named Roach.
With
Cordelia lives in this hotel.
With clamps and a battery. Like, brother.
My nipples are smoking.
But prior to that, my man Roach was knocking the bottom out.
And I
knocking the bottom out. It didn't even sound like they were smashing. It sounded like they was fighting.
And Irene was like, "Go on and set that basket down at the end of the stairs." Big
because they gonna need some.
She gonna need some clean sheets.
This movie was
This movie's not terrible. It's really good once you get to the when you get to the demon part.
And then Buddy had the cock block and bust in the room like he didn't already see what they were doing.
Where you get away from the horror-y. That's what he gets.
The horror-y. It's like when you get a tune-up in a lube job.
You know what? We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Yeah, we go. Where is it? We need a break. we need a minute. I'll be back. We go. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. We'll be right back.
I don't know. Why do you want me? I didn't do nothing. Why I'm wanted? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. This got to do with Ken. I don't know what this. Let me tell you something. Hey man, stop being nosy to go press the goddamn button. Shit. Yeah, I'm him. Yeah, I'm gonna tell. Crazy? No, sir.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we got that out of our system.
So, like I said, the fat deputy go upstairs while they were doing the whole cops and robbers with the battery situation trick.
Mm-hmm.
And they come down. First of all, I just thought about this. So every time the cops radioed in, the lady at dispatch, her name is Mavis.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yep, go ahead, Mavis. What was that, Mavis?
I just got a call from Homer. Somebody trying to steal his car.
Who names a woman Mavis?
Mavis, you know.
And Mavis didn't even sound like she was. Mavis sounded like
What
she was straight country.
What kind of prohibition ass name is Mavis?
I don't know. None of these people seem like they was in the same town. That's what it was.
They didn't have the same dialect. They had it was just all over the place.
I was like, where are we at exactly?
So the collector and the police pull up at the hotel, trying to figure out who the call was about. Breaker is over there like, shit, he niggas caught up to me.
Dang, if you two didn't show up, it wouldn't even be 7 right now. Thanks, police.
So the movie
but Irene was
painting.
Start there.
Yeah.
Irene was a snitch.
I mean, she housed inmates. And
Thank you. And she still was snitching. She picked up the phone quick. She was like, "Yeah, so
yeah, he over here.
He fit the description.
He at the house. He at the house.
Hey, Sheriff, that guy you looking for? I just got a call from Irene. She said she says that guy you looking for was over at her place.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, don't worry about it.
Yep, I'll be there. Don't even worry about it.
And the collective's like, what are we waiting for?
Yep, don't even worry.
Yeah, because initially the movie painted out Breaker to be the bad guy and Collector to be. I'm like, look, man, he stole something from me. I'm just trying to get it back.
Yeah, they painted that way until, you know, he put the man in handcuffs, and then next thing you know.
And then that's when Breaker starts pleading, like, hey, look.
Don't.
Chill, because he's not who he say he is.
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea who or what this man is. So the Collector's like, bet, we got him in handcuffs. I'm about to get my thing back he took from me. Let me go and get out the way. He was like, no, cuz you coming too, cuz.
Oh, that was after really double down on the snitch.
You feel me? Because we got questions for him and
Annie, the both of y'all.
And he was like, if you only knew who I was.
And hey, that's what we're going to find out, mister. And then he said, you know what? What better time than the present? Let me go ahead and show you who I am. And commence to give Buddy the one hitter quitter from the depths of hell.
Yeah, and I almost threw up.
That came from the depths of hell.
I didn't initially almost throw up. It happened when he started using the head as like an object of his force against everybody else.
Oh yeah, he was punching people with the head. He took the head off.
Because it's
now a glove.
Because he punches through my man's head and then spends like the next 45 seconds like trying to get the head off of his hand. And I was just like, oh, bro.
And then he tossed it at Breaker and was like, heads up.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
Hit my man with the one hit quitter.
So
Irene spit out that stogie.
Oh yeah, she dropped it. She dropped it and then that was it. Ain't trying to relight it, nothing.
So they commence to the battle, the beef.
You gotta say the best part.
I'm not saying you say it.
The best part of this movie.
Go ahead. You say it because it's your favorite line. Go ahead.
It's Breaker takes the key, puts it up against his face, sizzle that ass. He jumps out the window and he goes, humans, you're not worth the flesh you're printed on. Fuck this cowboy shit. Fucking hold down them motherfuckers. All you had to do was give me the goddamn key and we can get on with our lives. All right. This property is hereby condemned. Favorite part of the movie.
Hey, boy.
And his blood looked like the ooze from the Ninja Turtles.
And he was slinging it around, just
throwing it around there. Well, you know what my favorite part was? Jada Pinkett character, like they locking up everything. So he's using the blood from the cross. Jesus.
The blood of the lamb.
The blood of the lamb to lock up all these doors. So Jada Pinkett is like, oh no, my cat's outside. And Buddy was like,
go.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
Absolutely.
He said, you go outside, you stay outside.
Stay outside.
Damn you and that cat.
Hey, man. He said,
the cat not that imposing.
The cat? Girl, you don't sit down somewhere?
But it was just Roach just giving him all kinds of hell the whole time. Like, he's like, man, all we got to do is give him that thing that you got. Who's going to save us?
I'm going to tell you like this. I couldn't wait for him to die. If there was anybody in this movie I wanted to die, it was him.
He
And I feel like he ain't get
exhibited
it.
op
He
behavior
ain't get it.
off rip.
He ain't get it as good as I wanted him to.
Nah.
I want him to have the same death that I want Dolores Umbridge to have. Like I want him to be revived and just have to suffer through it every time. Cause so everybody's fighting to stay inside and try to close up everything. So Roach is like, oh, we got to get up out of here. So he grabbed old Scuttlebucket.
Oh God.
She was a Scuttlebucket. I'm sorry. She was throwing that thing left and right. She said, "You want some? I got enough. I got enough."
He's like, man, we can make it with my truck right there.
He's like, so he trying to convince this woman to follow him outside. So finally, she done.
Wally
So
was like,
said,
no.
She said, we can go. Wally trying to save her. He Captain,
Put your cape on, Wally.
So he take the white sexy red outside. And I'm sorry.
Keep going.
I'm sorry. He take her outside. They get to the car. Well, they get close. They get close to the car.
They get to the doorstep.
They got to the bottom of the stairs.
They got to the stairs.
And the demon was up on top of the building, like, "Oh, what's up? What's happening?"
Yeah. So they get scared. When he gets scared, he push her to the dirt. He like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Stiff on.
Take one for the team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just one small detail that I want to point out.
Mm-hmm.
So when the collector, the devil, the one that Miss Boucher told Bobby about,
the Bobby Boucher devil,
when he was summoning his demons, right?
Well,
2 of his demons was bad bitches. You want to know how I know they was bad bitches? Because they had hoop earrings. Why do demons have hoop earrings?
And a ponytail. And a ponytail to swing.
They was whipping their hair back and forth.
They was.
I rewinded that part. I said, ain't no way these motherfuckers. Ain't no way.
Turkey?
They got the beauty stole hoop earrings in as demons.
Oh, yeah, them
no
gas stations.
They did.
Them the gas stations.
They did.
Because I said, and it's more than one. I said, 2 of your demons is bad bitches, cuz. Are you serious? So one of the bad bitches jumps on Cordelia. Where she was like, you know what? I got this. The demon was like,
oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then here come Wally with the stick.
My bad. oh, you could take a punch. Oh, I didn't know. My bad.
Then Wally came out there with the stick trying to save his gal.
And got work.
Another detail about these demons. Well, since they're demons and not zombies, I guess it makes sense. But having to shoot the eyes out,
you gotta be
raise their souls.
It released 1,000 volts of negatricity.
Let me ask you a question. What kind of weapon was that he had?
It was a pea shooter.
Little 6-shooter.
That Wally had?
Yeah, that Wally had. It was a little
he took the 6-shooter from Buddy who got his head punched in.
Gotcha. You know what shock you gotta be to hit somebody in both eyes at the same time?
Well, he aimed for the head first, and then the demon was like, okay, all right, next. And then Breaker told him to aim for the eyes.
He got both of them with one bullet.
Buckshot.
I just want to make sure.
And then got hit. And then got hit with what, Mo?
He got hit with
1,000 volts of negatricity.
He got hit with
right up the wall. Right up the wall.
Yeah, I would have left him outside. They were like, no,
Well, oh my God,
no, we gotta
And
bring him in.
think about it. Didn't we just drag Wally over the same blood that we just put in this doorway? I'm just asking for a friend.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened.
And then Breaker ran right into Breaker. You already knew that the damn seal was up. Why would you try to walk through the door again?
Mm-hmm.
Not Breaker. The Collector.
Well, he was testing the limits of his powers. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
yeah, because Buddy opened the door and he, God damn it, hey man, hey, just give me the key, man.
Give me the key. Give me the key.
And you know what? Tamika's point. That is one thing that I would say. I like when there's a villain that's like petty and has like a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can tell
that was the only thing that got me through Fast X.
Oh, God damn it! Hey, man, just give me the key.
That was the only thing that got me through Fast X was Jason Momoa playing the villain. Because other than that,
all you had to do was give me the goddamn key.
Ain't no way. But yeah,
and
so
this is where the movie actually gets interesting
mm-hmm.
because Breaker makes it a point to seal all the doors, all the windows, and this is before they discover the mine downstairs
in the basement. Mm-hmm.
So Breaker makes it a point. He seals up all the doors, all the windows. So the Collector, being as intelligent as he is, was like, well, I know I can't breach this building physically.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going to play the role of the devil and tap into these people's emotions and feelings and offer them exactly what their hearts desires and convince them that I can give it to them so that I can turn them and have them do my dirty work on the inside from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So
target
number one, Cordelia. And
Jezebel.
He was like,
the one that had a slip showing the whole time.
But like, look, I know you a bust down, but deep down inside, you really want true love. And you could tell he hit her right in the feels because the tears just started rolling.
I mean, she had just got pimp slapped by Roach.
Right.
She did.
Roach was like, you better settle down.
You better be afraid of me.
And she was like, I ain't afraid of you. She was like, gang, gang.
Man, almost murderized her, almost unalive her.
He was like, smack her.
You know.
So here come the Collector being a super duper smooth nigga.
Girl.
Like, hey, baby. He started talking to her like Professor X.
No, he started talking to her like old boy from Boys and Men. The bass.
I mean, he tapped in on some Charles Xavier and was like,
he said, listen.
Hey, girl.
I know you been getting cheated on.
Oh.
Getting beat on.
Yeah.
But you deserve the world.
The world.
All them suckers out here can't do what I could do for you.
They can't do it.
I know you're ready to turn over a new leaf.
And if you only listen to
me,
we can take it up just another notch.
Ooh.
We get you in that white dress, maybe a little off-white, because you know.
Let's get married.
All you gotta do is let me in. She started crying. This man she started crying. This man telepathically wiped her tears. And it was like, all you gotta do is let me in.
Let me in.
Just like you did for the other 33 people.
And she did. So when Wally comes in, she was like, you know what, Wally? I ain't even gonna hold you. I've been turning down people like you who all you wanted to do was love me.
That's it.
So get what?
Get what?
I'm gonna give you the chance to do it.
I'm gonna give you the chance.
Prove your love to me.
Next thing you know, Wally was screaming for his life.
Scream. Scrumped. He scrumped.
They knocked the door down, and her whole palm is like inside of his face.
She ain't got no jaw.
R.I.P. Wally.
R.I.P. Wally.
He put on the cape. He tried to save her. And ended up being his biggest downfall.
Don't say.
And in
And then she tried to waddle and jump out the window.
that was after she took Irene's arm.
Oh yeah. That was, oh my God.
Irene was like, "Get the key," because the key got kicked around for some apparent reason. It was on the floor. Irene picked it up, and Cordelia was like, "Nah, go. I'm gonna go ahead and take that from you."
That was definitely a vomit bag moment for Rashad.
Go ahead, Rashad.
Why do we keep having these moments in movies where people be getting appendages ripped off and don't bleed to death?
They mentioned that in the movie. That if they didn't get her to a hospital, she was gonna die.
But she didn't go to us.
Yeah, because they poured vodka on top of it.
That's not a solution.
What they should have did, what they should have did was burn her arm on the stove.
Yeah, that's not a solution. I just need y'all to
They
know
poured
that.
vodka on top of it, and then she was like, "Hand me that." She was a fiend.
She started drinking it straight.
And like I was telling Rashad before we went live, there were moments in this movie where people should have been peeing on themselves, scared. And like when Buddy was summoning his demons outside, everybody was just in the window looking like, wow, that's crazy.
Oh my God. What is that? Breaker,
Like-
what is that?
Like there was more concern than fear.
Better than me. I'd have been hiding.
I gotta go.
Like Danny.
Mhm. Oh, Danny was smart.
Danny was pinned down. We're gonna get to that. So the collector's first is that Ken's phone?
Can't come.
Oh no, that's Rashad's phone. So the collector uses Cordelia as his first victim.
Mm-hmm.
She manages to get an arm
And
before
kill
she's, you know what I'm saying, and kill Wally. Before she got her eyes blew out of her head from the back of her head. That was interesting.
One bullet.
Oh boy, Wally.
With one bullet.
Hey, learn from Wally's mistakes, y'all. Learn from Wally's mistakes. So now,
Even though Wally had a whole
there's
backstory.
Now there's pandemonium. Uncle Willie trying to get drunk, but Irene was like, "Nah, bro, I think I need that a little bit more than you."
Mm-hmm.
So
And Roach is still on that. We need to give them this thing.
Roach was the ops from the get.
Exhibiting op
Go.
behavior off rip.
You ain't saving us. Because the last time I checked, we had Cordelia, Wally, and half her arm.
He was definitely he needed to be uppercutted
outside.
We should have tossed him outside. That's what we should have did.
He needed the Uncle Phil treatment straight out the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So who did the collector choose next?
Oh, that's when they decided that they were going to go into the mines.
Yeah, they went down. They went
to the
downstairs.
mines.
Them downstairs.
Because Irene, they was like, we got to get Irene out of here. If we don't, she gonna bleed to death. Well, she should have bled to death before they even got her downstairs. But that's besides the point. So that's when Breaker is like, if you go in the mines, I can't protect you, and I'm not going.
Can't help you, big dog.
I ain't gonna do it.
I ain't going down.
And then he proceeded to go into the mines with them.
He did.
And I think the collector he tried to seduce Geraldine next.
Yes.
He was like, "Look, I know you want to travel. I know you want to see the world, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, baby. I got you. You want to be a
So
model?
that was her, that was her thing. And she wanted to travel.
Mm-hmm.
So the collector was like, "All right, babe, you trying to go to Paris? You trying to go to Rome?
Mm-hmm.
You trying to go to the Compton swap meet? You trying to go to the premiere of the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast?
That's facts.
She spit in his face.
Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy."
He said, "What you say?" And she was like,
Then that's when Uncle Willie was like, "We got to get to the North Spur because that's what's gonna get us out of here." Everybody goes this way. And then Jada turns into and was like, you know what? I'm gonna go this way by myself. Finds Danny, but doesn't know that Danny's really pinned down by his own parents.
Mm-hmm.
His parents is using him as bait. Then they jump out on her. Run! The demons are here! Run!
Now, mind you, Breaker has put a seal on the mine door that they just went through.
Mm-hmm.
They come through, and who else?
And the demons are just standing there at first, and then that's when Breaker was like, "Don't worry about it. I done already sealed the door," because they're standing there like, damn, we can't come in, but we just gonna stand and stare at y'all. Here come Roach,
Homer
with a pistol.
Roach wants some get back with a shotgun.
With a shotty.
He's the 4 years of minimum wage, but bleed.
Breaker's like, no.
Stupid ass boy.
They're coming. They coming. Days are
It
coming.
wasn't like 2 or 3 of them. It was like a gang. And now they in the house.
It was just 2 or 3 of them at the entrance, but everybody else was like, "Hey,
shoot, what you say?
Oh, we can get in."
They sent out the call.
So now security has been breached because this man just had to get some get back.
Now, I will say that this part of the movie does not make sense to me when the blood spills at the entrance of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Did it go all the way across and up?
Because
technically,
top of the staircase, bro.
Yeah.
Technically, you know.
Because I was thinking, like, if I was a demon, I would just jump over the side of the rail. That's not the staircase.
Yeah. The MacGuffin of the blood walls or the blood doors, like, really just didn't really make a lot of sense after a while.
Yeah. So we trapped upstairs with the demons downstairs having a whole party.
They're having a parlay.
Having a party.
They are parlaying.
And then that's when Breaker goes into the story about the seven stars on his hands and how he didn't ask for this and how he became a demon knight and how he survived the First World War and he ended up getting the blood from somebody else who caught a bullet to the neck or whatever.
And so there was a point where some words came out of his mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody questioned it at all. This man said, I was given this in the year 1917.
Mm-hmm.
So you Captain America?
Yeah, that's no question.
That's when Deputy Bob was, or Deputy whatever, Bob was like, wait, that make you
Immortal. Hey, you old as hell, but
hey, big dog, what you got going on?
Nigga, you at least 95 years
95.
old.
95.
You at least in your early 90s, bro. 1917.
So 1917. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. What?
Mm-mm.
The math ain't mathing.
The math ain't mathing. And buddy, who he got the key from, that was wounded in the foxhole, kind of looked at like I was waiting for that person to be revealed as the collector. Like, oh, so the collector was the one, but then it wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah, he was a demon knight too. He passed it on to Breaker.
Yeah.
And then it's during the story that Danny goes away.
Just wanders off.
Danny was like, boring. Going upstairs.
Uncle Willie up there getting bit. Hey, I found Danny. Nah, nigga, you found that bottle, cuz.
Oh, I found the kid.
So the collector was like, you know what? Let's pay a visit to Uncle Willie. What is Uncle Willie's his heart's desire? Titties. He pays a visit to Uncle Willie, and all of a sudden he is in the boom boom room, topless women as far as the eye can see.
He is in the pod.
Danny is like, bro, like, what is you on?
Dance.
And
He
he
was
was
like,
just over
"Oh."
there zoned out.
Yeah.
Like, oh
What's
yeah.
happening?
And Danny was like,
What's going on?
Uncle Willie.
He just
Uncle Willie.
Uncle Willie standing up in the room like this.
You Uncle
Like,
Willie. son.
Danny, if you could see what your Uncle Willie saw, you would understand, my brother.
His vice was half naked women and liquor. And then the collector shows up and he's like, hey,
You
have
definitely
one
sound
on
like
me.
He definitely sounds like somebody's uncle.
The collector, the bartender. Now,
Have another.
so here's the thing about this scene, right? Shout out to Uncle Willie.
Mhm.
This man had a smile on his face the whole time. Titties everywhere. Beautiful women's, half naked women's, everywhere. He gets
Talk
to the
about it.
bar, looks at the collector, and now the expression on his face is extremely different. He had that look on his face like, remember when you got out of school and your mama was still at work? Your mama called that house phone and say, son, Rashad, Mika, go in that freezer, take that chicken out so it can be thawed out by the time I get home. Remember the trouble you got in when your mama got home and you realized you forgot to take that chicken out? That's the look Uncle Willie had on his face while the collector was pouring him that drink.
Yeah.
Like, you got all these women's around you, no clothes on, boobies out. What's the matter, Uncle Willie? He had that look on his face like, I know I don't need this drink. I knows I don't.
But
I'm
I'ma
drink it
still do
anyway.
Is it?
Have another.
I'm pretty
Got
sure
Uncle
Danny
Willie
would. I'm pretty
out
sure
of
Danny
it.
was just standing over there like, what is he doing? Is he drinking air?
Yeah. You work for Tyler Perry. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's the worst character in the movie, Fresh? Cordelia?
Probably
Nah,
Cordelia.
he talking about Uncle Willie.
Nah, he said she was dumb too. So it had to be Cordelia.
Hey, Uncle Willie got
might have
to
been.
take one last trip to the place he wanted to be the most.
He went to the upper
To Ray's boom
The
boom room.
upper room to the boom boom room.
He went to the boom boom room.
And then he turned and about choke slam Breaker. And so I feel like I'm starting to get to a point where every time we review a movie, I have to talk about things that pissed me off. We're gonna rewind just a little bit. So when somebody was telling Irene to shoot Cordelia, and she was like, I can't do it. And then you get your arm ripped off. That's what your ass get. Another thing that pissed me off.
Yeah.
He ain't wrong.
Jared Line got the Glock 17 to the back of Uncle Willie's head. And Breaker is like, shoot this nigga, bro. And she's like, please, Uncle Willie, put him down.
Do this.
Put him down, Uncle Willie. Put him
do
down. I said, nigga, he gonna get put down if you don't pull that trigger.
Put him down. Don't make me do this.
Bro, I would be so mad. Like, I'm getting choked out by a senior
demon.
citizen. This man got my feet doing this.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if I'm in that situation and you thinking on it, the moment I get my breakfasts back to me, I'm putting hands on you.
Cause like Cordelia said, well, at least I know who my real friends are.
Whores ain't got no friends.
I'm legitimately gonna put hands on you.
So you could have dropped Uncle Willie 30 seconds ago, but you gonna sat there and watch this man choke me up against the wall.
I'm putting
Got my feet doing like this.
If
I'm a grown ass man. And
listen, if my feet get off the L, bro, we fight for real.
But even after Uncle Willie gets whatever coming to him, he's still alive. Danny's the one that ended up putting him down.
Had to poke his eyes out.
I'm putting hands on you.
Because not only did I get choked up by a senior citizen, I managed to cut the man head off. And this man got back up with no head and still swinging on me.
And still picking me up off the ground.
If my feet, at any given time, my feet ever get off the ground, I just need y'all to know. It's not going to be a pretty sight. It's really not.
Give me that goddamn gun, girl.
The moment my feet come off the ground, I am too tall, too big to be having my feet up off the ground like that. Ain't gonna, no.
If I
But
make
it's
it out of
also during the time when he's messing with Uncle Willie, he's also messing with Irene because Irene done went upstairs, done found all the missing mail that Wally was stealing from the post office that got him fired in the first place. And he was about to clap up everybody at the post office for Cordelia.
this man had 17 guns and no bullets.
And a grenade.
And a grenade. Man, what?
A grenade vest. He was about to go and clap everybody at the post office for Cordelia.
But she puts on the grenade thing like she about to take, like she about to just.
Like, oh, that was after the collector. That's after the collector was like, "Hey, here's your arm on a platter."
Yeah.
You want it back?
Yeah.
No. And she was like, and he was like, "Is that a yes?" And she's like, "No, that's me giving you the finger."
He was like, oh, my bad. And it was at that moment she was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and put this on because here shortly, I'm just gonna take one for the team.
Yeah, I'm about to be out big.
Her and Deputy Bob took one for the team.
Yeah, I'm about to be out big dog. I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, Bob used them last 4 bullets he had and was like, what?
Oh, but that before she put the thing on her head, this is when Roach decided he wanted to take matters into his own damn hands. And he steals the key from Breaker and is like, "Hey, big dog, let me holler at you real quick. I'm trying to get up out of here. I got your key."
There are certain characters that I just hate, like hate.
I hate Roach. Yeah, Roach.
Like to not be a whole villain, like because you're not really like a whole villain. But like I hate you. Like,
oh, you want to be a hero? No, he don't even want to be a hero.
He's like, "Hey, big dog, let me holler at you real quick.
I give you, man, I give you the key if you let me.
This man fell for the worst movie villain trope.
What, you thought they were gonna let you walk out? You thought they was gonna let you live, big dog? You thought they was gonna let you live?
This man got all the way downstairs. Hey, and one more thing. I lied.
Out of here. Out of here.
Yeah.
That was after he spit out that sponge out his mouth too.
Hey man, you mind cleaning that up?
And then look back at the demons like,
got him.
Stupid. He is dumb. He's dumb.
And the demons was back there like,
you know who said it best. Y'all already know who said it best. Cole, you stupid.
I give you the key if you let me live. Man, all right.
That's stupid.
Psych, I lied.
Use your common sense.
So you use common sense. You stupid.
You know what? I just pictured a death in my head that I wanted Roach to have. Not just Roach, but Buddy from the Cabin movie thing that we just watched. What was that?
Oh, David.
They kept reading the damn book.
No, that wasn't David. That was Michael, wasn't it?
whatever his name was, the hippie looking dude with the glasses that kept reading the book. Him and Roach. You know what death I needed theirs to be equivalent of? When Everybody Hates Chris. What's his real name?
Oh, Tyler. I just all I can give.
The way he died in The Walking Dead.
Ooh.
I needed Roach. I needed Roach to get some of that. Him and Buddy who kept reading the book.
Did.
But it happened too fast.
Oh, you wanted it to last a little bit longer. You wanted him to suffer.
The two bad bitch demons with the hoop earrings jumped on him.
Yeah.
And then and it was over just that quick.
Yeah, we didn't even get to see the whole death. Like we just saw his arm saying, "No, help me, Jesus."
Yeah, no. It wasn't satisfying enough. I wanted.
Yeah,
to get him
I think
up.
I have to agree with Mo. I have to agree with Mo on that.
I wanted to get him up out of there. I felt like his death was the minimalist out of everybody. I mean, if you look at it, like if you look at the other people that died, he got it light. Like,
He's the only one that besides Irene, he's the only one that didn't become a demon before he died.
It wasn't enough.
Everybody else became a demon, and then they ended up getting clapped. But Roach got off scot. Well, I ain't gonna say scot free because he ended up dying at the hands of the demons.
You know who's. I kind of wanted him to go out like how they did Glenn from The Walking Dead.
Ooh,
because that death might be that death might be the saddest death in like.
You know what? I'll top that. I wanted him to go out like old dude from the original Dawn of the Dead movie, where they showed him getting ripped from the inside out. That's how Roach should have went out. Like they should have laid him on the ground and we should have watched him be dismembered. That's how he should have went out.
Yeah. It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, you're right, Chrissy. Roach got off light, in my opinion.
I mean, like I said, he was the only one that didn't become a demon. He ended up getting eaten by demons, but he also was stupid and he deserved a more horrific death than what he got.
He should have got the Lucy Liu from Kill Bill.
Oh.
That would have been a little more satisfying.
So at this point,
we done made it to level 3.
Yeah. So the Collector already tried to seduce, well, not tried. He got to Cordelia. He got to Geraldine.
Yeah, he was still in her head.
As far as getting in her head, he got to Uncle Willie. The one that confused me the most, I'll stick a pin in that one. Go ahead, Rashad.
Jada just had to get naked, huh? They just they had to get in the drawers. That's what it was.
Yep.
Yes, so she can get. We'll get to that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep.
But the crazy part was when the Collector came upstairs and Breaker put an arrow through his eye.
Oh yeah, he was mad. He was mad about that.
Ooh.
He was mad.
That was right before
Irene.
That was right before Irene pulled the plug.
Yeah. Irene and Deputy Bob was like, we in this together.
He didn't even have to go.
He really did.
He just, it's people that, yes, he did. He had to go because he was stupid. It just.
I mean, if anything, Deputy Bob, he kept a low profile the whole time throughout the whole movie.
Just shut up. You would have made it. Just shut up.
He kept a low profile.
Just shut up.
All you had to do when she was like, up.
You just stay in the corner.
Deputy Bob should have stayed in the attic and just let Irene take herself out.
Stay in the corner, put some blood over you, lay down, you wake up, you'll be all right.
I guess Deputy Bob wouldn't have been the perfect demon knight going forward because it requires for you to run a lot.
So
hey man, don't fat shade.
Irene pulls the pin.
I wasn't.
Her and Bob, now they gone. They out of here.
They blew up the rest of the demons.
and yeah, blew up the remaining demons. No more bad bitch demons. They're all gone. So now Danny is reading this comic book where he turns the page, and one of the pictures come to life with the collector's eyes. Now, it never shows an exchange between the collector with Danny. It just shows he turned the page, the collector's eyes pop up in the comic book, and then he instantly, like his mouth is like this. He got a tongue like Venom. And then like everything as the pages was turning in the comic book, everything that was illustrated in the comic book was taking place in real time. And Danny claps Breaker. Ate his heart out.
Stuck his tongue in there.
It was like, yeah, let me get all this.
Let me get this right here. But that was Breaker had given Geraldine the juice and was like, you the new Demon Knight. So, and then she took the blood and she put it on the window. And then Danny was like, can I get that key?
When them stars in your hand line up, when them Dragon Ball stars line up, you gonna know what to do. You got the juice now.
Yeah, because Geraldine ends up kicking Danny through the window. Black.
It's good.
And she's like, Breaker, don't you die on me.
She was shaking the shit out of Breaker, fool. She look. I gotta take Rashad's catchphrase right now. I'm gonna tell you like this. If I was Breaker, I would have broke character. She was shaking the shit out of Breaker after he was dead. Head was bobbling all over the place. I'm like, y'all had to have recorded that scene like 6 times. Like, Breaker, you gotta stay dead, bro. Like, she's shaking the shit out of me, bro. Like, I'm trying to.
Go ahead, Rashad.
Is there a reason why 90% of the lines in this movie were yelled?
It's a chaotic situation.
We got it. And I'm just like,
Jada Pinkett did a lot of yelling in this movie.
That's what I was saying. Like,
she was like, if we do not get her out of here, she is going to die.
She's going to bleed to death. Hey, we right here. we right here. It's okay.
Breaker, don't you die on me.
Like, why?
I'm pretty sure his head hit that wall several times.
What?
Why are you yelling?
Breaker.
She sounded like, what's her name? It set it off. I swear to God.
She survived. She was the only one who lived, just like and set it off.
Don't you die on me.
What's up, Blue?
What's good, Blue? Don't you?
And then because Breaker dies, all the seals go away.
Yep. And here comes the collector.
He was like,
with them dumbass shades on.
Yeah,
shades were stupid.
He had Ray Bans on, man.
He rolls up to the. I'm here.
Drive by.
Brother, it's like a straightaway right here, right out of the light, and everybody in this neighborhood got like Chargers and Scats, and they always they do it every time, bro. Every fucking time.
Okay, we get it. You got a fast car
to go 10 feet.
But to Rashad's point, so now it's down to Geraldine and the collector, and Breaker dies. And the collector was like, bro, like, I know you right there. You can come out. Like, I'm just trying to holler at you real quick.
I just want to see what you look like.
And
I know you fine.
I
know you fine.
What was the point in her taking her clothes off? I mean, I'm not
the blood all over her body.
I'm not complaining.
I wasn't complaining. Oh, she came out. Oh, okay.
So she put the blood all over her body.
I said this is a different type of movie.
But I'm trying to figure out when did she have time to bathe herself in Breaker's blood?
Like, they should show that.
When did she have? They showed that was a lot of blood too to cover yourself from head to toe.
head
and
to
your
toe.
hair. He was like, come on out. Come on out.
Coming to the light, Caroline.
And he was like, oh, you're bleeding. I know you're in exquisite pain.
It's just sexy.
He did say that.
It's just sexy. He
And
started
then he
talking.
went
He started talking to her like Billy D. Williams.
And he went to touch her.
Yeah.
Burnt that ass.
Not that was Tupac's blood. I'm done. I'm
Blue,
done.
go ahead. And we know you just got
done.
here, but go ahead and log out for me, big dog.
Yeah,
Just go ahead and log
done.
out.
That's crazy.
Go ahead and log out for
That's
me, big
crazy.
dog.
We've been talking about a Jada Pinkett movie for the last hour
Oh
and 15
my
minutes. And it
God.
never
Not one Tupac
crossed my
joke.
mind to make one. Oh my God.
Not one Tupac joke until Blue showed up.
Golly, boy.
Not that was Tupac's blood.
Hey, bro, you gotta go to timeout, bro. Like you
Yeah,
gotta
you gotta go to the corner and
yeah, bro. You gotta chill.
think about
That
what
is
you
hilarious, bro.
posted, because
That is hilarious.
God,
Ooh,
Yep.
shit.
boy.
I never thought I'd see the day, world.
Hey, what we
Popcorn
ta-
in Your Beer podcast.
Boy.
Somebody would get put in the corner before me.
Yeah.
somebody from
Why?
the audience getting put in
Why?
the corner.
Yeah.
Why?
Boy.
Well, yeah, we talking about Jada being covered in the blood of Breaker.
In the blood of the lamb.
In the blood.
In the blood.
So this man puts her in a bathtub.
Hey,
It
boy.
was like,
Hey.
it was like, no, cuz we finna.
Exercise the demons. Go ahead, Rashad.
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought he was trying to smash Jada. I ain't even
He
gonna hold you.
was.
But the way he was talking to her,
absolutely.
boy,
Oh no, he was trying to.
hey, check this out. I see you got that blood on you real quick. Mhm. I mean, I ain't really got to worry about it a lot. So, what you doing after this? Hey, he was in there rubbing his head. So what you doing after this? You got
You stupid. Shut up, Rashad.
you got a man?
And what did he wash her with to make her clothes come out so white?
I was like, is that bleach? Because blood don't wash out like that.
No, she was clean. And she had on white ass socks.
I was like,
She was about to do the Hanes commercial when you slide into the doorway.
I was like, how your clothes got whiter?
And how about when he drug her down the stairs
Oh,
in the shower curtain?
In the
She was hitting her head on the stairs as she
I
was
was
going
like, she
down.
don't have a concussion. Her head was just bouncing up and down. She ain't
He
got
got
no
her to the
concussion.
bottom. He got her to the bottom step. Was like, stand up.
She ain't had no concussion. He used to water for Chase's nigga.
Blue,
Hey,
you
gotta
know
go.
what? You're
Blue
done. You're done, Blue.
Somebody mute his mic.
Hey, Blue
There's two Jada jokes.
Blue got to get muted, man. What you doing, Blue?
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. He snapped that finger like a pimp. He was like,
Oh,
rise.
oh man. Mm-mm.
And then that's
But
when
you
he
didn't
started
think
hitting
nothing
on
was
her.
funny. You doing all this talking, she not saying a word. You don't find that
Oh
strange?
yeah, that's right. She swallowed the blood while he was
You
cleaning her.
don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You mean to tell me she ain't swallowed not one drop of blood while he was banging that head down the stairs?
She's
Then
almost
he was
swallowed her
flicking her
tongue.
around
Shoot.
real fast.
She swallowed her tongue. Shoot. I
He
don't
was
know.
like, hey, baby girl, a demon knight ain't never been with a demon. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make this happen. You know, let's do this. You can meet my parents. I can meet yours.
Trying
You
to
know
lay
what I'm
down
saying?
horizontal.
I'm just saying we
Trying
work
to lay
this
down.
out.
Oh, girl, I'm trying to
You're
do
already
that thing.
pretty. You're already pretty. I can see to it that you stay like that.
Trying to see why Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
You know what?
Blue. It's Blue fault. It's Blue fault.
I'm trying.
It's
I mean, I'm
Blue
bald
fault.
like Tupac. We can make this happen.
It's Blue. gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill.
He was like, a demon knight and a demon together. You know what I'm saying? You, me.
I almost look like Will Smith. We the same height.
Shut up.
Hey, mute my mic, man.
Like you a demon knight.
You trying to spend the night? You gotta spend a night back?
And he was like, and I just know my parents are gonna love you. Bruh, she's a demon knight.
And he was Suge Knight.
Hey, give me this cord. Let's wrap this. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing on up real fast.
Stupid! I hate y'all.
Yeah, we got it.
I hate y'all.
So
he was like, he's like, I see that you're quiet and you're not answering me.
So
I'm gonna take your heart out.
So change your plans. You gonna die.
Yeah, she spit all in that man's face.
Then he pulled out the fingernail switchblade, and she was like, "Nah, let me go ahead and put Tupac's blood on you and get you up out of here."
The blood of Machiavelli.
Now, here,
Hail Mary.
So we've all watched. I'll just use Dragon Ball Z as an example. Okay. Transformations.
Mm-hmm.
When people go from base form to a powered up form to Super Saiyan form to Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan Blue, so on and so forth. Right. This man transformed. This man went to his next form as he was dying.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Charmander.
Charizard was the answer we were looking for.
That right.
Like, how do you level up as you're dying, bro? He
turned into a whole Pokemon.
Hey, bro.
I had being Mewtwo.
It then exploded. And in set it off fashion, Jaden was the only one left.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the cat survived too.
Jumped on that Greyhound and was like, you know what? Before you close these doors, bus driver,
sprinkle some crack on it.
It was the best decision she made the whole movie, because when the Negro collector was at this bus stop that wasn't even a bus stop.
Who that was? Snoop coming to ask her what happened to Tupac?
No, Jesus, stop.
The door opened and he looked down and was like, you know what?
He said, nah.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna wait on the next one. And the bus driver looking like, nigga, you see where we at? This ain't even a bus stop. I just stopped because you were standing there. Ain't gonna be no next one.
Yeah, but so
hey, where Pocket?
Buses just don't be stopped. Go ahead, Mika.
Yes, ma'am. Young lady right there.
Okay, so she filled the thing up. The thing was only about that big.
Right.
She filled it up with Breaker's blood. As much blood as she poured out, she eventually gonna run. And you know, when you run out of blood, that's when the demons show up. So if you use blood every time you go somewhere, you eventually go. How did Breaker last so long? Well, that's no way. I take that back. Breaker was putting drops. She was up there pouring it out like it was Kool-Aid.
she out there pouring it like a black mama when she cleaning. I'm gonna get all this out here.
Yeah, she pouring it like she poured bleach inside the bathtub with the Comet.
Black people are a different bunch, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, she gonna die.
Because I'm telling you like this, mixing bleach and Comet is crazy. let's put that out there. Mixing
you have
bleach
to be born and raised in a certain
Comet
generation to have
they're both
Comet.
Bleach.
Comet is powdered bleach. Saying powdered bleach
doubling
out loud
down.
Wild.
You
I
doubling
definitely
down
feel
on
my
the bleach.
age now, nigga. You know, powdered bleach.
You're doubling down on the bleach.
Got to make sure it's extra clean.
Powdered bleach. I definitely feel my age now.
Yeah. That's insane. And we stayed in the house while this concoction was baking in the bathtub.
While I was marinating.
Like, that's an explosion waiting to happen.
And then all the audacity to be like, why am I so lightheaded? Why you cleaning?
And then have the audacity to light a candle. Brother, the fact that we made it through life.
We still alive. We still alive.
That is a mini bomb. Are you serious?
You know how the military have them commercials where, like, if you were active duty between this year and this year, you're entitled to some kind of compensation.
Mesothelioma? Yeah, that's what that was. That's what we was dealing with mesothelioma.
You ever put Comet and bleach together in the bathtub? You may be compensated.
Like, if your parents used Comet in the 90s, you are call this number. You might got to check with your name.
You might be entitled to some compensation.
Talking about just
Absolutely.
open the windows. It ain't clean till you see stars. Yeah, that's how you know it. All of us grew up the same way. Boy, because when I tell you, if you couldn't breathe when you walked in the house, it wasn't clean. You in your room about to die. Wait, you ever almost died on a Saturday or Sunday waking up and the house smelled like somebody poured bleach down your nostrils?
It's a terrible feeling when you can feel your eyes burning before you open.
Why is my nose on fire? What is this?
With gospel music playing in the background. God damn
Right.
it.
Oh, I am going to see the Lord.
Is this it, God?
This how you want me to go?
You got to use Comet and fumigate, but that is too much work.
What? It get through the whole house. You can't escape it. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
We didn't need to use as much as we did.
The witch's brew.
Sprinkled it like seasoning.
I'm trying to tell you. And then we'll get told to go in the bathroom and clean it. What? Man,
I'm gonna die in here.
This is child abuse. Shut up. Shut up.
Open the window.
Shut up. It ain't clean. How the Isley brothers playing while you about to die. That is crazy.
The one thing
that's all you heard right before you passed out.
The one thing about that collector at the end, though, is obviously they have a very keen sense of where these keys are. Because for that man to just be standing in the middle of nowhere, knowing that the bus was gonna pull up with the key holder on the bus. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna wait for the next one and just like,
you know what was up? She always getting away on a bus.
Just like it said it off.
Just like it said it off.
When Frankie got clapped, she was on the bus.
What she went to Tupac funeral in? Never mind. Don't worry about it.
T-shirt that said hashtag Bobby Womack.
Bobby MF Womack.
Bobby Womack.
That's an insane man, boy.
Then she got a Sharpie and drew a AK-47 on her stomach and put Thug Life.
Hey, you think Bobby Womack and Otis not Otis, you think
Sam
Bobby
Cooke?
Womack and Sam Cooke throwing hands?
Man,
Boy, as soon as he saw him,
as soon as Bobby Womack showed up, Sam Cooke was like,
"Oh, I know that.
Come holler at me real quick. Come holler at me real quick, pimp."
Okay.
Come holler at me.
Okay, I heard the song. I heard the song.
On site.
It was your fault. It was your fault that I cheated on you. Your wife cheated. Brother?
You gotta see me about that.
Throwing hands for the rest of eternity.
Oh, gotta be. Oh,
on site.
He would have had to see me. And then you try to smash
you know how
his
long I've been
daughter?
down here waiting on you, cuz?
Oh, hey, Sam probably down there doing He probably ended up doing push-ups to I was born
You
by
gotta
the
see
river.
me.
He ain't Sam Cook no more. He's Sam Stink Meat.
That man was down there doing push-ups to I was born by the river, boy. Okay, I can't wait. Ooh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's every time you see me, you got to give me some.
On site.
Every time I don't care if I win, lose or draw. Every time you see me, I'm putting hands on.
On site.
I don't care if you're at your mama house. I don't care if you're at your family picnic. I don't care if you're at your daughter's school. Every time you see me, I'm putting hands and feet on you.
Like the chicken from Family Guy. Like, anytime you see me, just know it's smoke automatically.
Every single time.
Just be ready.
Every single time. Boy, that's insane.
Oh, yeah, damn, Rashad, what your daddy doing? He done squared over that chicken. That chicken outside. Daddy about to be late for work. The chicken outside.
you already know what it was when he showed up.
It's your boy? Yeah, that's my boy, nigga. We rep the same smart tech. You just got fucked up with him. Both y'all niggas gonna get clapped up when I get back. Both of y'all niggas.
What did I do?
It don't fucking matter. Yeah.
That's how he was with the producer of the song. Oh, you was in on it? Oh, you pressed play, huh? Okay. Don't worry about it. Me and you got it too. Whoever was executive producer on the song getting hands too. I want all the smoke. Oh boy. Hey. That's crazy. That's some beef, boy. I don't even think it's been no hip-hop beef that bad.
I wish you didn't trust me so much.
That was an actual line.
I wish you didn't trust me.
I wish you didn't trust me.
That was the name of the damn song.
I wish you didn't trust me so much. He wore this man's own suit
to his
funeral.
To the funeral.
The disrespect level that you gotta be on. Then turned around and married that man's wife.
And then tried to smash his daughter. Bobby
Sam Cook is
the most a cold piece.
Bobby is the most unruly person to ever live.
You a cold piece.
He is a real life villain. He is worse than the Joker. He is worse than the Joker. He
made a diss track.
Oh my God.
And sung to this man.
Mika, I have a question.
I have answers.
If you were to produce, if you were to be the executive producer for a modern day version of Demon Knight,
ooh,
and you got to hand select the Collector, who would you cast as the Collector and why?
Ooh, okay. So it'd probably be a toss-up between Michael B. Jordan. Hold up, let me speak. It gotta be something. Look, Billy Zane was myself. I'm just saying. If I had to pick a black collector, because we're sticking with the black collector at the end of the movie, it'd probably be like Michael B. Jordan or the dude that plays Diamond from Force.
Who gonna shoot the movie? Ryan Coogler?
Hell no.
Ain't too many movies that Michael B. Jordan do without Ryan Coogler.
True. But like, if I had to do a modern, like if we was doing like choosing whole cast of who, if this was a black version of Demon Knight, like Michael B. Jordan or Isaac Keys, that's his name, the dude that plays Diamond from Force. And then who I would get to play Breaker is I just had it in my head and now it's gone, but I can't even think about it no more. Dang, I just had the perfect person to play Breaker. Oh, Daniel Kalula. I think that's how you say his last name. Yeah, I would make him Breaker, but
Because Ryan gonna kill off somebody's mama in there, so they can have motivation to be the.
And
What's up,
Rashad,
man?
since you hate Roach so much, who would you cast as Roach?
Marlon Wayne. I mean, listen. Don't ask me if you don't want a real answer.
Oh, you know who you could get to play Uncle Willie? The dude that played Uncle Willie in the Friday movies.
DP Curry.
Shit. Ask me who I want to have play somebody I hate.
Not Marlon Wayans. God dang. I can't see Marlon Wayans playing Roach.
I would say Tyler Perry, but I don't think he can do it. So there we go. There we go.
Who would y'all get to play Geraldine?
I can't. I'm not gonna do that. not gonna do that. Not gonna do that.
Let's see.
Sexy Red.
No.
She can't right now. She knocked up. She can't right now. She knocked up.
If I had to cast for Geraldine,
what's that lady that always be playing the whole? Am I? Kerry Washington.
You gonna get her to play Cordelia? Huh?
Blue, you must.
Blue, you gotta chill. You gotta chill.
Hey, I cast Britney Spears as Cordelia.
I'm gonna watch that.
I wouldn't even do that.
I'm gonna watch that movie. Her knife game is vicious. Oh my god!
I'll probably get Jordan Peele to direct this movie.
I'll rock with that.
I'll probably get Jordan Peele to direct this movie. I think he
definitely gonna get some dark skinned people up in there.
Yeah, and make sure our demons still got them hoop earrings in their ponytails that they whip back and forth.
Sexy Ray can be the demon.
Not gonna do it.
And if it's Jordan Peele directing the movie, he probably gonna cast Lupita as Geraldine.
Yeah.
I don't want that though.
No, or he gonna cast Keke Palmer to be Geraldine.
I route Keke.
You know what? I like
Keke.
I like Keke Palmer as Geraldine.
Yeah, he'll do Keke Palmer as Geraldine. He'll do Daniel Kaluuya as Breaker. He'll do Michael B. Jordan. He more than likely would do Michael B. Jordan as the Collector. He would do.
You sure he ain't gonna do Yaya?
Nah. Well, it'd be a toss up between Yaya and Michael B. Jordan.
Tiffany Haddish could be the Collector. No.
You gotta get Kevin Hart. It gotta be Irene.
Kevin Hart.
Right.
You gotta get Kevin Hart. Man, all these get the demons out of here, man.
Give me the goddamn key. So who?
Rel should be Wally.
Okay. So who?
Little Rel should be Wally.
Who would Jordan Peele cast as Cordelia?
Okay, so hear me out, right? So
I can see Jonathan Majors as the Collector.
Hear me out, right?
Or as Breaker.
If we being inclusive, right? You know what I'm saying? Hear me out. Don't hear me out. Before y'all say something.
I'm here.
Mika, fix your face.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Fix your face.
Don't you say it. You better not.
Why I can't say her name?
Don't say it.
Why I can't say her name?
Go ahead, just say it. God dang, just say it.
We go have Lizzo. Hey.
As Cordelia?
Hey, boy.
Or
Lizzo,
as Irene?
Lizzo was talking that wild stuff, boy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe it.
You think Lizzo is going to allow for somebody skinny as Roach to push her outside? Let's talk about it.
Ask somebody else.
Okay. She could be Irene.
She gonna be the showrunner. I can see it.
Take that arm.
I see it. I can see it.
You know what? Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill.
She said it though. It wasn't like she didn't say it.
Y'all gotta chill.
She said it.
Wait, you know what? Mm-mm.
She said it. We didn't make it up.
Hey, Jordan Peele, go ahead and give us the black version of
I'll
it.
rock with it. I'll rock with it. Even if it wasn't like an all black cast, like I'll rock with it. Like I think he does a really good job of doing it where you don't feel like it's a black movie, but it don't feel like a black movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can do it, this the remake of Demon Knight would be just make it a mixed cast again. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Me is the collector. Give me one of them big giant brim hats.
You gonna quit.
I wanna be Homer's wife since she ain't got no speaking lines.
It is too
and she
hot.
just become the demon.
It is
go
too
get 'em.
hot to be out here.
They should have the next Demon Night take place in New Orleans.
Oh no, I'm with that. I'm with that. French Quarter. Yeah.
Have the next Demon Night take place in New Orleans. That's where she ends up at.
Mm-hmm.
She ends up going into, you know what I'm saying, a church. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where Breaker ended up.
Hey.
He ended up at an abandoned church. So put her in the church.
What if you threw Angela Bassett in here somewhere?
Ooh, as the Voodoo Queen? Just like in American Horror Story? That would be actually dope. She'd be like, there's spirits around you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then Geraldine be like, can you tell me about this?
She do that horrible African accent that she do.
Can you tell me about this?
I tell you, I love Angela Bassett with that accent too.
Ooh, she could be one of the 7. Like, ooh, that'd be dope. Because you gotta have 7 people, 7 stars, and then that's how it all lines up.
I actually haven't seen the new Interview with a Vampire.
Apparently, there's an unrated version of it.
What they doing?
I don't know. It's just I saw it.
Is it on HBO?
No, it's on AMC Plus. You gotta pay for that.
Excuse me?
Pay for it.
I'm not paying for AMC. That's stupid.
Yeah, it's on AMC Plus, unrated version.
Yeah, that's stupid. No, can't do that.
Somebody holler at Jordan Peele, tell him, man, we got some ideas.
Yeah, tell him come holler at us, man.
I want to do another Demon Night in the French Quarter.
I want Jordan Peele to produce the fight between James Brown and Otis Redding. Yeah. I gotta check that out. The Interview with a Vampire. I gotta check that out. Did y'all check out The Fall of the House of Usher yet?
I started it, but then I was like, let me hold off on this because I was still finishing up Fright Crew and another series.
I got an off day coming up. I'm gonna start that day.
Yeah. No, it's really interesting.
But Duke told me he started watching it and he said he think it's fire.
Yeah. Nah, man. Like I said, once I got through the first, I was trying to do something else and like do it at the same time. Ain't work. I had to finish that thing. I had to finish that thing in a day, boy. Like when you talk about kills, Mika, like I know you like a big fan of the kills, and this guy.
Are they as creative as Jason Voorhees kills?
They are. So let me see what I can compare it to.
Or they like Chucky kills, where they're just like
So you
gruesome
remember,
for no damn reason.
I mean, there's a reason behind them. What did you think about the kills in and what's the room? The Room movie?
Escape
Room. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about those kills?
I mean, it's almost like Saw fashion. So
kind of a little bit, but some of it is a little more supernatural.
Okay. Then I have to check this out.
Yeah,
Blue said you got to watch this twice because stuff is. Oh, it's like
I'm not gonna,
it's like the House of
yeah.
Okay. I had
I'm
to
not
go
gonna
back and
hold
watch
you.
that twice because I missed some things.
Yeah, I'm
in
not
that
gonna
one
hold
too.
you. I'm probably gonna watch it again myself because it was really, it was really like that. It was really fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't like one of the deaths though. I was mad. I was upset. I was about to call somebody, but I understand why it had to happen. But boy, I got upset. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yes, Chrissy, Otis Redding and James Brown had beef. They did. James Brown pulled a gun on the man.
Yeah, Otis Redding died young too.
Yeah.
Plane crash.
Yeah, that's sad. But yeah. So Demon Knight, how we rating this? What are you giving it out of 5?
It's a 4.5 because this is my favorite movie in
4.5 out of 5
life.
I'm going to give it a 2.5 because if I ever see a dead person with hoop earrings,
that's a different Otis, Chris.
Shout out to Uncle Willie, man.
R.I.P. Uncle Willie.
Let's see.
I get a 2.5.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5 simply because I laughed, and also the scene where Jada was bathed in Tupac blood. I'm gonna just go with that. That's my 5.
That's at least a worth of 3.
That's a 3.
That's at least a worth of 3.
I gave it 2.7. How about that?
You know, so in the final, in the, I'm not gonna call it a boss fight because it wasn't a fight. It was a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
The niggatricity that came out of his zipper.
my boy was
down boy.
He was horny.
Boy, he said, "Oh yeah, she got on
and
that."
You're really starting to piss me off. What boy was that? Electric Pete? Did you R. Kelly me?
I said, "Boy, you out here wilding, bitch. I'll put that up. Put that up, good buddy."
I almost forgot about that part.
Mm-hmm.
It made Jesus Christ.
He said, "You really starting to piss me off." And then a yellow stream came from his pants.
Wild.
Like, oh, that's how you feel, big dog?
Wild.
Because you got
and then said down boy.
Calvin Klein.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it said down boy.
I don't know what type
Fuck
of
this cowboy shit.
Type of freaky demon stuff you on, big dog.
You feel me? Demon time.
Real demon time. But yeah, so no, it was
favorite movie of all time. Can't, despite all the flaws and the somewhat horrible acting, Billy Zane can still get it.
Okay, just throwing panties on TV. Okay,
literally. Hey, whatever the case may be. Billy Zane, I'm single.
That's wild. That's wild. Hey, shoot your shot, man. There you go.
Already did. From way. Kobe.
Oh no, you gotta do it like Monica. Just hold it. You gotta hold it.
I ain't doing that.
I'll play you for your heart. She said she'll play you for your heart, Billy. Said she'll play you for your heart, man.
I will. Just don't cut my heart out.
Anyway, so
you won't be here Saturday.
I will see y'all on Tuesday. Y'all gonna hold it down Saturday.
Yeah, we
So-
gotta figure out what we're gonna do.
I'll be watching somewhere. But yeah. Appreciate everybody for showing up. Those of you that stick around for the foolishness and nonsense after the review, we appreciate it. Gave me a good little show for my break. Definitely want to thank you again, Mika, for this fun time, because we have had a blast with these movies. Honestly, it's definitely given us a lot more interaction. I will say that. But it's definitely been fun. So I'm glad you're having a good time. It's always good to see you smiling about it. So that makes me happy. And then when I come back, we're gonna talk about Jason, depending on which one we do. No, Michael. We talking about Michael. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We
man.
talking about Michael.
I was like, wait, what?
No, we talking about Michael.
Jason got the
I'm about
better.
to say,
Jason got the
not if
better.
you want to talk about Jason in space.
And
Which is a good movie.
whatever.
The kills in that movie.
I didn't understand.
When
what
he
that-
beat the
what that-
girl with the
what that
other
woman,
girl?
what that woman thought she was doing. I was like, what?
No, when he put old girl face in the liquid nitrogen and then smashed it on the counter,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, big dog.
you weren't gonna win that fight.
Nah, we should do Halloween H2O where he fight LL Cool J. Hey man. Hey.
Oh man, I felt that in my whole chest.
Hey.
Mm.
Yeah, what it is, big dog. Yeah, what it is. Yeah, what it is. It is what it is, my boy.
I threw up a little bit in my mouth, Jesus.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what y'all do on Saturday, and then like I said, I will see y'all back here on Tuesday, right here on Popcorn in Your Beard podcast. This has been another episode, and I've been your host, Rashad, aka Close the Door.
You already know who it is. It's First Lady Mika G, aka this property is hereby condemned.
And last but not least, I am the King, MOE, aka Irene's step cousin with 2 arms. And yeah.
2 footsies.
2 footsies.
Well, I'm about to get y'all these 2. We'll see y'all later.
Bye,
Peace.
y'all.
Okay, I will.
What up, beautiful people? This is Rashad from the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast.
What's up? It's your boy Duke, your favorite fat person.
Yo, what's poppin'? Y'all know who it is. Big Ken, 2 G's, 2 N's. You know the energy. Yeah.
You already know who it is.